Okay, I bought these Reflective Concepts little reflectors that go on the engine cover of my Challenger. So we're going to see what they look like. We're going to take the cover off and take it inside and do it. If it's not too hot. In fact, it's kind of easier to get off when it's hot, because the little rubber bushings that holds it in are hot and soft. So that was pretty easy. Ooh, that booger is hot. Alright. If you've never taken your cover off, that's kind of what it looks like under an RT. Not quite as neat looking as the SRT. Well, here they are. They were supposed to be cut to match exactly my engine cover on my 2010 Dodge Challenger. So we're going to see if that's the truth. Okay, so got the directions here, and it doesn't tell exactly where to put them, but it's pretty self-explanatory. These are numbered, and as you can see, some are just slightly longer than the others on the bottom. So 6 on the top would match up with 9, and that's over here on the the area where the oil goes in. The other side, one is slightly longer than the other two, and so on. So it says to use alcohol, so I'm going to take some alcohol and just rub it along the top edges of this and get them good and clean. I'll put some alcohol on a rag, and I'm going to wipe down the edges from where I've cleaned the engine for car shows and used Armor All or whatever, to shine it. Alright, that should do that. Let's see if I can get one of the stickers and start placing them on there. Alright, the instructions say to start out with number 1 and work myself up to number 9. So this is 1. Very difficult to get this thing on there. Aha, I've got it. So it's like pinstriping a car. You know you want the front to be level, so you start it and work your way down. Trying to hold these on the edge, trying to get my body fluids on them. Practically impossible. Go. Now the instructions say to wait a half hour, come back, mash it back down with your fingers, and leave it off the car for 24 hours, and to let the glue adhere to it better. So I'll ride around with a little noisier engine. Believe it or not, this thing actually does muffle some of the engine noise. It's got some foam under it, and I've rode it without it before, and it really makes you can hear a little bit more noise with this off. But we'll do it for 24 hours. Have a little bit of striping under it so it'll look good in car shows. Good luck if you buy these. Alright, I've got my reflectors on. I'm going to show you how it looks. It's actually pretty awesome when there's a light on it. I don't think that's the effect that I'm going to get when it's in a car show during the daylight. But it is pretty freaking cool at night. So there you have it. Looks pretty neat. 2010 Challenger with reflective light blue stickers on the ridges on the motor mount, engine cover I mean. Hey, this is a follow-up on the reflective decals. Obviously it's probably where my oily fingers was touching it, but if you look back in a few days and you have some edges curling up like that, just get you a knife. No sense in trying to glue it back down, and then just roll the knife right across the tape, pull the part off that doesn't work, it doesn't stick, and nobody will know it. Nobody will know the difference. There. Nobody will know the difference in the back. Hopefully you won't have any in the front. I was lucky enough to not have any roll up in the front, but I did have a couple roll up in the back. So if you just roll the knife or a razor gently across it, and take off the part that won't stick, I think you'll be okay.